Markers reset, ball at the 37. Left side into the hands of Shakir. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Song got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here. 4th down, here's Allen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. And the Bills 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now. Now Allen. Forced out to his right. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. Hey, tight.
Allen setting up to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So we're through 1/4 of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Valus Jones now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Next, 52, blue. Set.
They start to drive it home. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. Has it downfield working the left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the air, lands. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
43. Spike 60.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Down. 6. Mega. 10.
Looking to throw, Lance. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
3rd down, give to Hall. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Up, let's go. Here we go. Next, Angel. Delta. Sit high.
On 4th down, Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Rob Fred, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go. Hut.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, Taylor has it. Gain of about 8 here, nice pick. But he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Go.
3rd and 1, Fields to throw. This finds its target, that's Taylor. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's blocked down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here we go.
They go to him again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Stop for no gain, and now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Going after converted by Zerline. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Bills 3. Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Bills with a long field ahead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Robinson on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. On 4th down, Allen. Throw caught by his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Bills are
Allen looking to throw this. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Hall running between the tackles. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, Chad. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The Jets take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Matter. 319. I got him. Hey, Ken.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Extend.
From the 23. Finds the in route complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Chip Smith. Oh, here we go. Tonight.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Now it's Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Touchdown, Jets.
Zerline on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jets push the lead up to 12.
Bills 9. Rick Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, here's Akers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's a give to Cook. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down. Here's Allen. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
First down, Buffalo.
Working inside the red zone. The Jets get there and bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Into traffic, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, can't. 319, get that. Go.
A give left side for Hall. Having gained up that handful there. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. Motion. 319, get that. Test, bunch right.
Fields now on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Arian Smith. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bills.
On 1st down, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Moore. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Offense up to the line fast.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Angel. All right.
It's Hall again. And he's stonewalled by this front line at the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, Scott. 319. No mas.
Looking to throw Fields. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
23 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And it sets up 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds Kincaid running the slant. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
It's a turnover on downs.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, side. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed to his running back. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On the move, headed right. Pass complete, screenplay. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're getting sent off after the turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
First and 10. Here's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw again, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, goal.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Cook. And this one has no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
29. Bills 19.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Test. Bunch right. Here we go. All right.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
3-19, West right, zip. EQ. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. The defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense up to the line fast. It's Allen out of the pistol. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Gets it again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills down by 10. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Shotgun handout to Akers. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Alpha.
They start the drive at home. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Here we go. Good. 3-19, just that. You got a mini base. Why not? Is that all right?
They're going to pass it here. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here we go, tonight. Easy, 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 easy. Right.
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Punting muted out now. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Back to the air, Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Hall. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He set up the screen here for Hall. And he can't escape, Gronk. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Hey, 5:51, 5:51. Here we go. Go.
Now it's Fields. Buying some time right. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Ryan Wright.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touched down. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Allen setting up play action. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first.
Here we go, son.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Right.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This is
twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice to the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous.